Welcome to 6504 Alasan Cove. Most of what I bring to you from West Austin here in the hills is stuff that is built pre-2000. A lot from the 90s, some from the 80s, stuff right around 2000. Different product today. This house was built around 2015. Almost 4,000 square feet on 2 3/4 acres. It is incredibly private from the front, the sides, the back, all the way around. Incredibly private property. And as you could tell just from the doors and the outside design, this is very much a today house. As you look behind me, first of all, down the hallway, we have hand-scraped wood floors. We have the interior stone on the hallway, and then we have double doors leading out back to exceptional hill country views just over the top of the pool. Well, Matthew, I'm going to take them this way first. I'm taking you into the main living area of the house. This is the heartbeat of the house. Dining, massive kitchen, built-in appliances, and a huge family room with nothing but a curved wall of glass overlooking the unbelievable hill country views here. Ceiling height, I don't know, 12 feet, maybe more. Interior stone, this is a stacked stone, so it doesn't have any of the grout or mortar in between. Looks really beautiful. The lines in this house are incredibly crisp. Even the curved wall, look at all of the glass. All of the glass is rectangular, beautifully shaped. The island is massive, has seating beneath, and these are quartzite tops. This is about as high end as you get for anything that's going to come out of the ground and sit on your counter. Beautiful quartzite. Over here, quartz that wraps around the rest of the kitchen. And as I said, high quality built-in appliances. Once you're here, I can give you more details on them, with great appliances and the family room. The wood floors flow throughout. Look at the ceiling height of this room. The light fixtures behind Matthew are beautiful. The ceiling fan, really pretty the way it's done. Stone fireplace. Great size room. Can be outfitted multiple ways with couches or chairs along this, over here, but it's a great size room. And Matthew, if you'd come back here and give them a feel for the space and how wide open this is from the kitchen, dining, and back to the living area. This is about as open a plan as you're going to get. Beautifully, beautifully finished. We'll be back to this side of the house shortly, but right now, I'm going to take you back. So here was our foyer looking back at the beautiful front doors. On the opposite side of the house, we come to, first is a full bathroom. This is bathroom number 5 in this home. 5 full bathrooms, and this one is specifically used as the pool bath and then also for guests. And look at the tile wall with the accent tile. Again, the finishes that were selected in this house are really beautiful. Down this hallway, all by itself, is the master suite. So first, when you come in, take a look at the ceiling height. We have cove lighting with the tray ceiling. We have a massive wall of glass across the back with just exceptional hill country views. We have giant French doors here overlooking the pool and the hot tub. Again, more views. Over here, early in the morning, we have a built-in coffee bar, part of the master suite. And we have an exceptional master bath, one that you would expect to find based on what you've seen so far. But look at the vanities, done with quartz, beautiful, tasteful finishes, 12 by 24 tiles on the floor, a ginormous soaking tub that has the tiny jets around the side, and look at the views. And notice there is no window treatment above the tub because there's no one looking back. Beautiful curved tile wall that separates the shower. And Matthew, give him a feel for the shower. Beautifully finished. And on this wall, we have the shower head, we have the wand, and we have jets, all controlled by the master system here. Beautiful shower. Private water closet. And a master closet befitting this kind of master suite. a huge master closet. Hanging space galore all around the side, across the back, and then back behind Matthew, 2 more walls of additional storage. I don't know how well it will show in the video, but I will tell you this is a really large walk-in closet, much larger than most of the houses that I sell out here. Okay, as we pass back through, coffee bar, master bedroom with views. Here we are, back to our guest bath / pool bath, and remember, we are steps away from the pool. Back toward the front door, and so if I'm coming in the front door to the left, we have a really nice sized coat closet here. We have, well, we'll take you there in a minute, but we have a really great office on the first floor. Look at our ceiling detail. Tray ceiling, and I don't know what the height is, 15 feet maybe? Great use of glass across here. Actually, this is overlooking the little pond out front. This is the water cutoff for the entire house. So rather than, if there's any kind of issue and you need to cut off water, rather than going to the top out by the street and digging, we have an interior shutoff for the water. Huge closet for the study. And if you notice, we have really great looking glass French doors. So far, you've seen on this wing of the house, we have the master suite and the study. Back across, back to the front door again for orientation. Back to the kitchen family room that's all wide open. And look where the guest suites are located, as far from the master as you can be. Guest suite number 1. Each of them have walk-in closets. Each of them have their own baths. Great ceiling height, super privacy. This house has some of the best privacy of anything I've sold. Sits down the hill on 2 3/4 acres. So front yard, backyard, side yards, you don't see a neighbor. Matthew, give them a feel for what the bathroom looks like and how it's finished. Everything is so tastefully done. And remember, it was built around 2015. Okay, guest suite number 2. Beautiful bathroom again. Quartz tops, beautiful tile, accent for the soap area, walk-in closet, and look at the space in the room. For a secondary bedroom, this is great space, and remember where they are. They're on the far side of the house, way away from the master suite. You have 2 separated, really great guest suites, or kids' rooms. And this is a real treat. So, every house I sell has some sort of utility room. But look at this room. This is far more than a utility room. This is, we're going from garage here, we are mere steps away from the kitchen. So for bringing groceries in, it's a non-issue. We're very close, but we have a mud room that is exceptional. You can do all kinds of things here. Yes, we have the sink, but we have cabinets and cabinets and cabinets. We have these massive built-ins over on this wall. We have hanging space. So as kids come in from school, they drop their stuff here. We have more space to work here. Again, the quartz tops, and the vanity goes all the way back to the back wall. Really great space. So, mudroom coming in. We have a 3-car garage. I won't wear you out with the garage, but it's an oversized 3-car garage with tons of storage. Okay? So far what you have seen is the main level of this house, which just by itself is over 3,000 square feet. Next, I'm going to take you downstairs to show you the rest of it. Okay, we got a great downstairs for you. Now, this is kind of an upside down house because of the way the lot is sloped. So our main floor, where we came in, has everything that we've just seen. But if you have guests come stay, this is really the perfect layout. So we come down the stairs, and remember our stairs were located just next to the office on the main floor. So here, this is a beautiful room. We have a huge closet. We have access, private access from outside. We have a wall of windows. As I've told you, everywhere in this house, it is incredibly private. So this could be the guest bedroom if you have guests here, This could actually be a downstairs office if you need another office. This could be a smaller game room, ping pong pool. We have a full bath right next to it. And this bathroom is really cool because if you look, the shower, there's no lip to the shower. So if you have older parents come stay with you, this is really great because it's easy in, easy out. We have quartz top on the vanity, beautiful finishes. And then this is a huge, it is either, so it is wired to be the media room, okay? Projector would go here, big screen would be here, speakers, wired for everything already. It has minimal windows and it's painted very dark. But the truth of the matter is, this could be an amazing game room as well. If you're not a media room person, great game room. And if you're gonna have people come stay with you and they're in the downstairs bedroom next door, then they have their own living space. So if they're gonna stay for a while, this is a really great setup. So downstairs, as a reminder, we come down, we hit the bottom of the stairs, turn left, we have a full bathroom and doorway, doorway, doorway. So Matthew's backing into what would be the bedroom if you have guests. If not, could be a game room. Medium room over here could also be the game room, and then a full bathroom here. Over 3,000 of the almost 4,000 square feet of this house are on the first floor upstairs. So if you are a person looking for a single story, this is the perfect fit because it is. It lives as a single story, but if anyone comes to stay with you, boy, they got the greatest separation in the world. They're downstairs by themselves. I'm going to show you outside next, and I promise the back does not disappoint. So as I told you, the back area does not disappoint. The pool is beautiful. It is not the stacked stone, it's a very clean line. Look at the edge across the back. Hot tub over here, and look at the amount. I think we have around 800 feet of outdoor covered living space. The chairs, the dining table, there's just huge covered living space. And then over here, we have the summer kitchen, complete with grill, storage, fridge, sink. And Matthew, if you can give them a feel over here. So this is fenced in yard, perfect for kids, dogs, and I don't know that you can tell from the video, but it's a really huge fenced in area. And this lot at 2 3/4 acres also goes down behind the pool, and it goes and goes and goes. What's on the backside? Everything you see above these trees to the right over here on the hill, that's all Balcones Canyonland Preserve. So that means no one gets in it. Everything to the side of this house is the Balcones Canyonland Preserve. That's why this is so private. No one's allowed to hike in there. It is preserve land for the golden cheek warbler and something else. So the good news is you don't ever have neighbors over there. It will always look like this. We have stairs leading down to the side over here that will take you down to the bottom and to the back area. This is the most usable section of yard because that's where they put the grass in. But when I get to the bottom, if you look, Matthew, can you get a feel? You see the gutter coming down here and then into this? Throughout the house, you see another one over there. So they have a rainwater capture system that is down underneath the house that is massive. Now he's not using it right now, but it is a massive rainwater capture system. If you were so inclined, this would be a great house. All of this already terminates down at the bottom. What he doesn't have is any kind of tank or anything to keep it. It just flows down the hill. But this house was extremely custom, incredibly well built, and a very high-end build. There are features of this house that far too many for me to just tell you on the video, but I'll have a list of them when you come to see the house. Thing to remember, I live out here. I've lived in this area for 22 years, and I sell a lot of houses out here, as you guys know, because you see the videos over and over again. What I don't get to sell is houses that are this new, houses that are this style. This style, typically, you have to go all the way out to Lakeway, another 25 minutes to get the new stuff. This happens to be a lot that nobody had built on, so in around 15, they finished this build, And I'm telling you, this is exceptional. It is not like the other houses that are here or Westminster or Glen Lake. It's a whole different era of house. And it is beautiful. In just a minute, I'm gonna give you the wrap up and I will give you the price. $6504 Alasan Cove in the hills of West Austin. The neighborhood is Long Canyon. The schools are exceptional. And for me, this is about as close into Austin as you can be and still have these 1 acre plus size estate lots. I've lived in this area for 22 years, and I will tell you, you will never be disappointed if you buy in this area. What you're looking at, in addition to some amazing patent leather shoes that I'll tell you about at the end, but what you're looking at is almost 4,000 square feet on roughly 2 3/4 acres in the neighborhood of Long Canyon. This house was built in 2015, where we're in a neighborhood where most of the houses were built around 2000 or earlier. So this is a rare exception, a very rare find. Again, almost 4,000 square feet. We are 5 bedrooms if we needed to be, at least 4 bedrooms with 5 full baths, a ton of outdoor covered living space. We have the pond out in front as you walk up, beautiful doors. Craftsman style columns, a lot of stacked stone in the house. It's really beautiful. It's on a couple of the walls in the foyer, and then you see the columns out back. Beautifully done. Has a metal roof, all kinds of stained wood on the accents for the covers. This was not an inexpensive build. This is a very custom, very expensive home. And again, unlike what it is surrounded by. The best case out here is you find older houses that have been updated, but this is indeed a newer construction with all of today's greatest features. Outside, we have a summer kitchen with grill, sink, refrigerator. We have a great sized fenced yard for kids or dogs. When you get to this house, it is incredibly private. You don't see anybody. You don't see neighbors to the left, to the right. You don't see anybody behind us. And even when you're standing out front, incredibly private. That's because we're on 2 3/4 acres. We're 25 minutes from downtown, 15 minutes from the Domain, the best shopping and restaurants in town, and we're about 10 minutes from the Arboretum. The schools are exemplary in this area. When you walk in the front doors, as I mentioned, you have this long foyer, beautiful hand-scraped wood floors, soaring ceilings, lots of gray on the walls, but it's a really pretty tone. We have some stacked stone walls in the foyer, which really grab your attention when you first walk in. The front doors are beautiful, as you saw in the video. And you turn to the right and you have this massive family room, kitchen, dining area that's all wide open. Built-in high-end appliances, all looking through these windows for miles of hill country views. Really spectacular views. The pool, as you see out back, incredibly private, yet we feel like we can look forever. The master suite is on the back left of the house, and it is, again, walls of glass, overlooking the pool and the hills behind. Super high ceiling, cove lighting, massive room. Has its own coffee bar, has a ginormous walk-in closet. The vanities are beautiful with quartz tops. The floors have 12 by 24 inch tile. We have the very small jets in the tub. It's a beautiful soaking tub that has a massive window that doesn't even have a window cover on it. That's how private this is. And then just down the hall, you have the full bath that can work as a guest bath for anyone visiting, and also it is mere steps away from the swimming pool. On the front left of the house is the office. It is completely away from the kitchen and family room and away from the noise. Beautiful glass French doors, raised ceiling, a great size room, a wall of glass overlooking the front of the house and the pond. And then on the far right side of the house, you have 2 beautifully outfitted guest suites, each with walk-in closets, each with beautiful bathrooms. And they are flanking the mudroom in the middle, which is, again, you walk into the room, it is cabinets and quartz tops and sink. It's what connects you to the garage. So when you first come in, there are basically open lockers to be able to hang things on when you get in, But as you saw from the video, this is not a utility room. This is a room that will get a lot more use than just going in to clean clothes. There's cabinetry everywhere, tall cabinets and smaller ones. And then downstairs, you go down the stairs and we have what is set up currently as a media room, a game room with a full bath. But it is designed specifically with the closet in the game room so that that could be the ultimate guest suite. Remember, that bathroom, it is absolutely on par with everything else in this house. And that shower has no lip. So if you have older people come stay with you, it's very easy for them to be able to get in and out of that shower. The media room, huge room. Smaller windows at the top, dark paint on the walls right now, but that too could be an amazing game room if that's what you wanted to use it for. If you wanted an extra office, you could have an extra office downstairs that is far away from everyone. There would be no noise. That whole section downstairs has its own door leaning out the side of the house. So someone who's coming over here could actually park in the driveway and walk down the little hill and right into there without ever coming through the main part of the house. Again, roughly 4,000 square feet, just under, almost 2 3/4 acres, in an amazing location, and a house that has all of the modern creature comforts. You can tell by looking outside of the pool, this was recently built. Everything about this place is beautiful. It's what people are trying to buy the older house and turn it into. All of this listed for $2.2 million. But these spectacular, handmade Italian patent leather shoes do not come with the house.